Hello everybody, I am Mikayla Lovely, and this is my channel. Hello. I know this isn't my normal background. It's my mother's background. I only have a couple minutes to make. I only had a couple minutes to make this video, so I had to just, take it here instead of picking it up, unhooking it, taking it to my room, and then setting it up in my room. That was just, I'll do that tomorrow. So this is my 40-day to prosperity vlog. I am on day 13 right now. I skipped a couple of days. Yeah, I know. I get it. You guys miss me. I'm awesome. But yeah, so I skipped a couple of days, but I'm back, and I'm here to talk about my experiences with the 40-day prosperity blog. Yup. Okay, so I might even do a part 2 to this, because I sure do have a lot to say. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I left off on day 7. So day 8 through 10, they were pretty normal days. Didn't do anything like super, extravagant. I mean, every day is a great day, but I didn't do like anything special, Day 11 though. Day 11 was a pretty, that was a day. If you want to hear like the more about it, you could go to my mother's channel, VIM Networks. She talked about it this morning. I was in that video. Yeah, it was just an experience, and I mean, everybody has experiences, which is exactly why this is called the Smokeys 40-day challenge. I like to call it a challenge, cause so does my dad. Cause it really is a challenge, because you're doing something that you're not used to. I know that I'm not used to having to write down every single thing that we're gonna do and being on like a schedule. I'm not used to that. I used to just go with the flow, especially in the summer. In the summer, it was just I'ma just chill. But this summer isn't as chill as that. Day 12, which is yesterday, another normal day. It was a good day. I did, what did I do? I wrote it down, but it was yesterday, so I don't really remember. But yeah, I wrote it down, and I did it. So lately, I've been, definitely going through some pretty cool things. Like, okay, so I don't remember. I think it was a couple of days ago. I had this super awesome dream. In the dream, I was an alien type thing. Well, I guess we call it aliens. People on this earth call it aliens. When really, alien is just something that's unfamiliar. So I was just, some kind of creature. And I know that I was, in the dream, I was, and this was taking place in the life directly before this one. So in my past life directly before this one, my mom, Marty Torres, she was still my mom. I don't think we were called, I don't think I was still Mikayla and she was still Marty, because those are our Earth here names. But she was still my mom, though. I was still the same person. I just wasn't Mikayla, I guess. So in that dream, she was. This was 40 years ago. 41 years ago. She was telling me that she had to go, that she had to leave, and that she was being beamed down to Earth, to another place, and that she had to leave me. And then in the dream, I'm thinking, what? I don't want you to go. You're my mom. You have to stay here and take care of me. I don't know how old I was, but I was young, I guess. So I didn't want her to go, but then she's just like, we're gonna see each other again, but you just have to let me go. So I'm just like, okay, Mom, I love you. And then she's just like, I love you too. And then she was like beamed down into wherever. So that was 41 years ago, before my mom was born here, and now then this figure. Hi, Mommy. Speaking of my mother, I'm doing it in here because I didn't want to take it. Okay, and you said I didn't have much time. Yeah. Okay. Also, then 14 years ago, before I was born, here, this figure kind of thing came up to me and said, the same thing that happened to your mother, remember how she left you, now you have to go. And then I'm just like, where am I going? And the thing wouldn't tell me where I was going, but now I know that I was taken from whatever planet, dimension that place was, into here, into my mother. There. So that was one dream that I had, and I realized that that was a memory, because that did happen. And I don't know, and in the dream there wasn't, it was playing like a movie in my head, and though there wasn't any like subtitles or credits that said 41 years ago and 14 years ago, I just knew that it happened 14 years ago and 41 years ago. It's kind of funny, it's backwards. Yeah, so that was the dream that I had. Let's see, also, again, if you're doing the 40-day prosperity challenge, then you know that meditation is a part of it. So I've been meditating every day in the morning, but I've been having little problems clearing my mind. I mean, if you know me, I have a very active imagination. I'm always thinking about something, whether it makes sense or not. So sometimes I'll be trying to just clear my mind, and I'll just think of something out of nowhere. What kind of helps me is when I do one of Smokeys' meditations, where you picture yourself, you're on this beach, and then it's a super peaceful beach. Then you look up, and then there's like a ladder or a rope being come down from the golden clouds. Then you climb up the clouds, and you're visualizing this in your head. It's a visualization technique. So you visualize yourself climbing up the ladder, or climbing the rope or something, and then you're in the clouds, the golden clouds, and then you see God, and then God, He gives you a gift, but you have to say what gift it is. So I've done that a couple of times. The very first time I got the gift, I got a box, like a golden box with a note in it that says you have the ability to see the light in people. The second time I got a giant key, kind of like on TV when people give you if you've ever seen the Fairly Odd Parents, there's one time where he got the key to the city. The key to was it Dimsdale? Yeah, the key to Dimsdale. So it was a big old key, big old golden key. Still don't know what that was about, but the third time I got a puppy. I don't know why I got a puppy. My dad thinks that it's probably supposed to teach responsibility, because having a dog, you need responsibility, so maybe that was it. It was a cute little puppy. And then the fourth time this morning, I got this cup, and the cup was filled with this golden liquid. So he gives me the golden liquid, and then he says, drink it, Mikayla. So then I drink it, and then I start to glow, and then instead of climbing down the ladder like I should, or like I used to before, I was glowing, and then I floated down the ladder, floated down into the normal ground. So what I think that was just that when I drink that golden liquid, it's saying it's supposed to give me the ability to these powers that I should have but don't have right now. Because I've had dreams before where I have these super awesome powers, like I could do really cool things, and then what I know now is that those are things that I am 100% capable of doing, but I just can't do them right now because I haven't been working at it. So what I know that I have to do is that I have to take that golden liquid that he gave me, and whenever I want to try to work on making myself better or working on my powers, then I just drink the golden liquid and I practice, I guess. Yeah, so that was what happened.
Did you say you got a golden? Did the song come on?
That song's gonna.
You got that glow. You feel the power when you got that glow. You can't stop when you got that glow. In the power of elevation. That song didn't play when you got to go?
No, because I don't know what song that is.
Oh, you gotta see that movie.
Yep.
So the goal will help you be more disciplined.
Yes, it helps me be more disciplined and give me the ability to be a better me. Yes. Okay. Also, in the past couple of days, I found.
You hear that song? Live my life like it's golden, golden, golden.
Yeah, I guess. I heard that. I heard that song when I was climbing the ladder. Yep. When I was climbing the ladder, just.
That's Phil Scott.
I know.
Living my life like it's golden.
Yep. So while I was climbing the ladder, wait for it. While I was climbing the ladder to the golden clouds, I was just climbing, and this song was playing by Jill Scott. Climbing the ladder to the golden clouds. And then God says, "Here, take this golden cup filled with golden liquids." And I drink it. Yup, golden juice.
Wherever I choose to go, it won't take me far. I'm living my life like it's golden. 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 Living my life like it's golden.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, so that's what happened. Okay, so also throughout the past couple of days, I found out that I have an addiction. I have pakophagia. I know. So if you don't know, pakophagia is the official term to describe someone who is addicted to eating ice. Pakophagia also explains anyone who's addicted to eating something who that is not nutritional. I mean, ice, it's not bad for you, but it's not good for you either. It's like, it's kind of
bad for you.
Shush. It's not like, okay, you know how iceberg lettuce, you're not going to get fat from eating iceberg lettuce, but it doesn't have the same nutritional value. There's no nutritional value in iceberg lettuce. Same thing as ice. So I'm constantly eating ice. So I finally looked it up because my mom was just like, "Mikayla, you need to stop eating ice." And I'm just like, "But Mom, it's so good." I'm really addicted to eating ice. I chew it, and then I'll have like cups of it. Like drinks, they don't taste good to me unless they have ice in it. Like I can't have a drink without ice, and then I would just chew the ice. And I thought that it was just doing bad stuff to my teeth, but no. When you eat ice, it damages your teeth, your tongue, your throat, and your stomach. Also, ice is people who have an ice addiction. It is more common in women than it is in men. Most women who have an ice addiction, it happens mainly when they're pregnant. I know that when my mom was pregnant with me, she was eating ice nonstop, and then when she was done being pregnant with me, I started eating ice. So I guess I made her eat ice. So I've been really trying to not eat ice. It's been hard because ice is really good. And many people who are addicted to ice, they prefer a certain type of ice, and it has to be and if they have a cup of ice, they will specifically tell people, "This is my ice. Do not touch it. Don't eat it. Don't pour anything in it and drink it. Don't. This is my ice." Yeah. So yeah, I have to work on that. Also, people who have an ice addiction, they have a low hemoglobin. I don't know what that is, but if I'm low in hemoglobin, that's not good. So I gotta stop eating ice. But I've been eating ice for the longest time. I didn't think anything bad was gonna happen. But I don't want anemia, because eating ice could cause anemia somehow. Yeah. Yeah. So that was it for this. I've only got like 30 seconds left for this video. So this is part 1 of my day 13 vlog, because I just watched this one video and I really want to talk about it because it was super cool. So thank you for joining me for part 1, and I will see you for part 2 on this. Bye! And I've got 3 seconds left. Yeah.